Hey guys, it's Gabby from Profit Plans, and I am here with this Erin Condren plan with me in my vertical from the week of March 19th through the 25th, so it's a bit of a rewind spread here. I am just showing you the sheets that I'll be using. This is from a mini kit from CtrlAltKawaii. The mini kit is the Forever kit. It has some really beautiful and super cute boxes. I chose to use this kit for this particular week because it is my anniversary on the 24th, or our anniversary. Here are some washies that I am planning on pulling in throughout this spread just because I thought that the colors worked well and had a little bit of foiling. Alright, so here I am starting to lay down the bottom washi, which I think is really cute. I like the like speckle or driplets of gold throughout with the blue. What am I talking about? With the pink. Because I think it just looks really pretty and it's quite different. I chose to use this You Will Forever Be My Always full box for the quote area. I just thought it was really cute, and again, went really well with what I was trying to achieve here, with my week being essentially my anniversary week. So I'm putting down the full boxes just like I mentioned before, as how I had been putting them down these last few weeks, just staggering them a little bit in the middle area, and then I decided to pick them up and just pull them off and just lay them down wherever I wanted, essentially, as the week went by. So sometimes, and this, I would, like, if I do something for a long period of time, or if I do a whole lot of nothing for a while, I tend to lay the full boxes down there. And that's what I had done for a long time. And I just kind of felt like giving myself the freedom of doing that again, which is why I ended up only leaving one of the full boxes and then laying the rest down as the week went by. So it doesn't necessarily look as organized as it had before, but I think it brings a lot of interest into the spread, and it's also kind of easier for me to just lay down my day that way. So now I'm working on the sidebar here, putting down this week header with some of the 3 heart checklist as well as a happy mail one. Typically I like to list things that my son does or just little memories of ours for the week, but this kit had a lot less to work with than I'm used to be completely honest. In terms of the mini kit format, it's not really my favorite. I prefer to get the sheets like I have been in the past from Brandy's shop, or just some other mini kits from other shops, but I really do like the full kits, which are really, really, really full. And I picked one up when I picked up this Forever kit for Mother's Day, and it's super adorable, so I'll definitely be using that one in my memory keeper, which is my Erin Condren. So the reason that I am filming this or doing my voiceover so late is because we went out of town, and it was a very last minute going out of town for spring break, which will be my next video that will be going up. So that's why this one is so delayed. Typically I film these during the week that I'm memory keeping, like I'll film the first half and then film the second half and do the voiceover, but I don't know. And then I got back to work and everything kind of fell behind. So again, I am kind of shuffling through stuff here, which I don't really know what I'm doing or what I'm looking for at this point. But at the bottom of my sidebar, I decided to just lay down some washi and use some of the deco that came in the kit. So to make it a little bit more decorative, because again, I didn't have like a Monday through Friday. There was no habit track or anything like that. So that is why I ended up doing that. So at the top of Monday, I put down one of the washi strips, and throughout the spread I ended up using the washi strips or some of the headers that came in the kit as my headers essentially. So I put down that first washi strip, and then I don't know what I'm looking for, that's taking me forever. Then I put down a no coffee, no worky. And then I put down a sticker, which is from Libbie Co, with the grade papers. And I had a ton of grading to do and catch up on, so I definitely wanted to make sure that I had that down. And then I put down a label that I got from Wild Summer Designs. I had ordered, she has like a bunch of sheets that are just functional, and she has this like neutrals as well as a pink sheet, and then it has a little bit of like glitter throughout, so I wanted to use one of those because I thought it worked really well with the kit. And then I put down a little sticker from Bubba Bear Studios. It's one of her laptop stickers to denote that I was going to upload my plan with me that day. So then continuing at the bottom portion of Monday, I put down another washi strip and a little icon from the kit with the little envelope to denote that I got my Simply Gilded order that day, so which I was really excited about. Then I, again, was shuffling around because I'm so indecisive, to be completely honest, and I picked a washi from one of my washi reels from Michaels to just use as like a little divider. That night we went out to dinner. We had to run an errand, so we were in the city, and that's why we went to this Mexican restaurant. I wanted to use this little flag situation, or banner, that's the word, and ended up not using it because I didn't like how it worked with the emoji. So I put down this taco loving emoji from the Coffee Monsterz Co. again because we went to a Mexican place. And then I put down another washi strip and a movie night sticker from Stick With Me shop because we came home after having gone to dinner and watched the Lego movie with my son, or one of the Lego movies. So moving on to Tuesday, here I think I'm just shuffling through my stuff again, and I was trying to figure out what I could use as a checklist because there were no checklists in this kit, and there was no like quarter boxes or half boxes, so I really had to pull from my stash. And I started down by laying down this header, and I wanted to list some just work to-dos that I had going on that morning. So again, I'm just kind of searching through my stash. My original thought was use this washi tape that I had gotten from the same tube from Michaels that the previous washi strip that came from from Monday. So I wanted to use that, and then I just couldn't cut it right. I don't know. I'm just a mess. Let's just leave it at that. So I ended up actually pulling that up, going through my old stuff, and finding a 3-heart checklist from leftovers that I had from a Brandy's shop kit. So what I did in the aftermath of all of this was reorganize my stickers. So I had a bunch of just functional stickers that were left over. So I wanted to make sure that I put them in a more to good use. So I color coded them and put them in like one of my little albums so that I could quickly access them if I needed something, because that's what I found that I ended up doing a lot and spending a lot of time when I filmed this particular plan with me, just shuffling through stuff and trying to find things that matched, because I didn't realize how small the mini kit ended up being. So again, I'm messing around with the spacing here and with the checklist. Then those super cute glasses are from one of the Mambi sticker books, and it's on a transparent sticker paper, so I think that works really well because I really like to layer those, and I usually like to use those for when I'm talking about work or doing anything work related. So at this point, still haven't swapped out the checklist, but I will eventually. Then I'm putting down a label and the little plan sticker with the TN and the little chug coffee chug teacup that looks like one of the Ray Dunn cups is from a sticker sheet that I got from Grumpy Bear Studios. Now I kind of moved that around. Eventually I put down a washi strip right above that just for decorative purposes because I really didn't have anything else going on. I got really sick again, which is like the worst thing ever because I keep getting sick all the time. And so I put down a little sick bear from Grumpy Bear Studios, and I put down a washi strip vertically instead of horizontally, and to kind of just denote that I was in bed all day because I felt like crap, and So that's just what I did. So at this point, you see that I have already swapped out the checklist there. And again, nothing much going on that particular day. So in a minute, I'll be moving on to Wednesday. And I start off Wednesday by putting down another washi strip as my header. Again, I really wanted to just like bring in some more interest in this spread and just bring in different things, because that's usually how I've planned. But anyway, so I put down this strip of washi, which are all these like rings, which I don't know, they kind of look like, they do look like rings or engagement rings, which ironically I don't have an engagement ring. I don't know if any of you guys also have gone through similar thing, but traditionally we don't, in our family, we don't utilize engagement rings. It's more so more and more people from our community have used them through the American sort of tradition, but traditionally, like my parents, when they got engaged, they never had an engagement ring as well. So it's just something that I don't know, I don't have, but I have my wedding band, and I mean, I don't necessarily miss it, but I don't know, just something different, I guess. Then the next thing that I did was put down another one of those like appointment labels from Wild Summer Designs that I pulled in and put down a little phone icon because I had an important call that I wanted to make sure that I got done. And then I put down a to-do header with 2 little circles because I had some work to do. And then I put down that super cute highlighter looking or marker looking thing from Wild Summer Designs. I really love those. They just, I don't know why I like them so much, but they just look really cute because I had a grade, so I wanted to make sure that I marked it, and I had so much grading to do. So I figured, why not use a big label? Then I put down a meeting sticker and my full box with the engagement ring, as well as a little things at the bottom because I ran to the bank and then ran to pick up some bagels for us. On Thursday, I put down another one of the headers that came in the kit, one of the 2-day ones, to list 3 things that I had to get done at work. I needed to make a bunch of copies, set up this PowerPoint for an exam, and then make sure that I had these rubrics and cards that I needed for a different assessment. Since we were coming up right before spring break, of course, a bunch of my kids were assessing, so we just had a ton of grading and ton of assessing going on. And I teach Spanish, so there's multiple assessments that we give to gauge their performance and their proficiency levels. So it's always pretty assessment heavy towards the end of the units. Then I put down a full box as well as some washi tape with the little banner sticker, which again I thought was super cute. I really wanted to use and pull in somewhere, so I used that decoratively there and put down a soccer ball sticker from Libbie Co because I had to go to a meeting at my son's school, so because he's going to start soccer in the spring, so it was kind of meet the coach day. And then I put down a little things with 3 icons that came from the kit because I need to do my nails and take out the trash, as well as, well, I didn't need to, but I wanted to binge on some YouTube, and that's really when I caught up again because I was still not feeling the greatest. So anyways, moving on to Friday, I put down another washi strip with Friday, which is super cute, and it is from Stick With Me shop. I lay down another strip of washi and then use one of the big emojis that came from like the teacher sheet, which I think is so cute, with the chalkboard. We don't even have a chalkboard, to be honest. We have whiteboards, but I just think it's super cute, and really because it was the last day before spring break, and again had a bunch of assessing to do, and I really didn't get much done that day other than, during like on my off periods I didn't get too much done because we were socializing and all that sort of thing, because you're like fried by the time spring break comes around. So then I laid down some bow washi from Simply Gilded, and I whited out the lines there so I can lay down this Oh Hell No and Bleep Bear from Bubba Bear Studios. I got into this, like, it wasn't a big argument, but a friend of mine and I, even though we're really good friends, have very different teaching philosophies, and we got into like a little bit of a something, and I was, let's just say I was just a little rude, and so was she, but everything is good. We're really good friends, so we got over it, and it's like whatever. But that's what that was. I did feel like I was just having a bad day, so I made sure to mark that. So here's where my video gets a little weird. Somehow it like mirrored around, so you'll see it shift. There it is. It's kind of weird. I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it, to be completely honest. But moving along here, on Saturday I put down a washi strip, another quarter box or another label to mark my anniversary, and then I put down that engagement ring and band from the deco to mark it. I continue by putting down a today sticker with 2 icons to mark laundry and cleaning, and then I put down another washi strip because I also had to go get emission testing done for my car, did some grocery runs, and then I ended up booking a cabin because last minute we decided to take a spring break vacation. So that's why I kind of messed around with the spacing here, so you see me move everything around in just a second. The little grocery bag panda is from Stick With Me shop, and I'll be putting down a emoji in just a minute from the Coffee Monsterz Co. At the bottom I put down one of the birthday cake deco or a birthday cake, which is deco from the kit to mark my little cousin's birthday, because we went to his birthday party that day, and he was turning 4. So I cut off the bottom of the cake because it was like on a big cake stand, so it just looked a little bit shorter, more proportionate here. So I really like the way that came out. So I think in a minute or so it'll flip back to being back to normal. The numbers here, I don't know what's going on, to be completely honest. But anyway, so on Sunday I had kind of a lazy day in the morning, and I put down a washi strip from the kit again, and here I laid down a little emoji from the Coffee Monsterz Co. It's just a sleeping in guy, again because we had a lazy day, and I decided to put down the last full box, which is just these 2 little chairs that say Mr. and Mrs., and I think they're really cute. Ultimately I put down a today late header and another label from some Wild Summer Designs to mark that we went to mass. We usually go to mass in the morning, but my son didn't have CCD that day, so we ended up going to mass at 6. And towards the bottom I put down which I know it hasn't gotten there, but it will. I put down a Grumpy Hates Laundry sticker, and it's a really big one, and I really love this sticker. I don't know why, but I love it so much. And Grumpy Hates Cleaning, I love that one too. But I did a lot of laundry because we needed to get ready for our trip. So aside from that, I put down a washi strip because I had to pack everything, and a sticker from the Mambi sticker books that says packing list, because had to pack all the things since we were leaving the next morning. So that's basically it for this plan with me. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.